look like to me. But the older you get, you learn. You learn. I'm at Neiman Marcus, and I'm just looking. And I asked the lady about it, but I was one of them jackets with all this shingles, and she told me I couldn't afford it. That was not your question, lady. That wasn't your question. So you know what I did? I pulled out, you know, the good card. Not the regular Visa debit. I'm talking about the good for emergencies in the house. Lord, I pray, Father, don't let my husband find out. I went and got that jacket and swiped that card just to see the look on her face. Now, I know it was a size 2 and I weighed 28. That didn't matter to me. I just wanted to see the look on her face when the purchase went through, so she had to fold it nicely and gently and put it in the bag with my receipt and give it to me. How you done told me what you think I can't afford. And I got my bag and my purse, and I proceeded to walk right out into the parking lot and wait till 5 minutes after 4 when her shift got over. And walked right back in there and gave them their jacket back and put my money back on the card so my husband find out. But sometimes you just have to try people. And see, the Lord, that's what I love about him. We come in all shapes and sizes and all looks and walks. He don't pick, it ain't no certain way for us to look. Or listen, each one of us love the Lord up in here. And each one of us got an instrument. Each one of us got a charge to keep. Each one of us got something to do. I ain't not no prophetess. I ain't not no sermon, no preacher. I is a comedian. And we all is one part of that body. Now y'all know I'm from Georgia now, so stop now. Okay, I'm gonna try to be proper for you, but just stop now. But all of us is one part of that family. And some people, whatever part of that body, that one body it is, that's your one body. Yes, see, some people done seen me at the Hard Rock. Yes, I done stuck the Lord right up in there called the heart. Yes, and I'm not trying to look good for nobody up in this church. I love Greater Love, but I also love having Florida Power and Light turn my lights on. Okay? So now, yes, I go up in the Hard Rock and I do what I have to do, but I sneak the Lord right on up in there with me. Okay? Because the same show that I'm doing for y'all, I can't do for them people right there. They paying for a whole different show. But every now and then, you got to just sneak the Lord up in on them. And just like my pastor told me, all your job to do is to lift him up. You lift him up. He said, I draw him in. You lift him up. Now that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay? And yes, it's been times at the end of the show, it's been people who came and asked me, well, who was that black man you were talking about? With 300 wives and 700 concubines and a new woman each night. And is this true? Yes. It says Solomon. I don't know a whole lot about it, but I can point you to the people who can tell you how to get it. That's all my job is, to just intrigue your mind and they come because that's what I do. And then my name is Teresa, Lady T Pullers. And I know a lot of y'all thought I was black, but I ain't black. I've been married to my husband for 30 years. I'm his Greek. Stephanopoulos, Metropolis. That's right. And then you have people just like y'all saints coming on, Lady T, how you can marry outside your race? And I had to turn around and tell them Christians, I didn't marry a duck, I married a human. Okay? Well, Lady T, once you go black, you'll never go back. And I say, yeah, but once you go white, you get your rent paid right. So I'm tired of section 8. And what God got for me, he got for me. I'm coming. What he got for me, he got for me. Because you know, sometimes folks are trying to block your blessing. Your girlfriends are trying to stop you. And they know that's the closest I ever got to a perfect credit score. Was marrying that man right there. And you trying to block that. Why would you hate on me like that? You need to be happy with me. And we have our problems, but I'm going to tell you something. Yes, I had to teach him some stuff, and he had to learn some stuff from me. 30 years with that man. And he's a Lutheran. You know, they walk in with the robes and what, and then he come to the church, and it's time to take up the collection, and he mess around and put $50 in there. And Sister Johnson was just trying to run with it. And I said, wait a minute, he don't know no better. he want you to bring him back $48. He don't know no better. But you just learn about each other. You know what I'm saying? You have to learn. You have to learn to do it, make it happen. And I know that my father loved to laugh. I know that he loved to laugh, and he made me, because if he didn't, he wouldn't have been at the Dolphins. So, yes, I went there. I'm sorry. I can say that. Y'all can't say that, but I can say that. Much money is I done lost. I done donated to the Dolphins. Don't judge me, God ain't through with me. But I said all that to say this, he'll put stuff in your life just to make you, just to see how you gonna handle it. Our job is just to do the possible and then get out his way and let him do the impossible. That's all. That's all now. And just, I tell young people that keep living, you'll see. I got a grandbaby that's always, Grandma, do this. Grandma, play with me. And she has, you see how them little kids, that's what we need to be like. But they just so full of energy. They just move so much sometimes they make me nervous. I want them to just sit down somewhere. You know, she just Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack jump over the candlestick. And that make me nervous. Because I said Jack jump high, Jack jump low, Jack burnt his butt and he ain't jump no more. Sit down. Oh, you break my coffee table. And Grandma, come play with me, Grandma. And it's this song by Willow Smith. I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. And I'm going to tell you something, you can't do that if you on high blood pressure. Okay? Sometimes you got to just rest. Okay? You have to rest. And she like, come on, Grandma, play with me. I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. Lord, I got so tired of that little girl, I just said, come here, Taylor. What you running for? What you running for? Get on back over here. What you running for? Stop crying, stop crying. Whip your head. Whip your head back and forth. You see Grandma tired. That's going to be my narrator right there, okay? No, but sometimes you just have to learn. And I believe that God throws stuff in front of you and give you problems, or not so much in problems, but just set you up to see how we gonna handle it. I ain't lying. He gave me a daughter that grew up doing her lesson, went to Fam Muse, got her degree, came back, worked Channel 7, and then he gave me my son. Total difference. You tell this boy to go read a book, and he said, why? I ain't do nothing. That's just a punishment. And when we moved here,